You might think you know Sailor Moon, but here are 12 facts you may not have known about everyone's favorite magical girl. Sailor Moon first appeared in the manga series Pretty Soldier Sailor Moon, created by writer-artist Naoko Takeuchi. The 52 chapters ran in individual issues of Nakayoshi magazine from 1991 to 1997. These chapters were later collected into 18 paperback volumes in Japan and 16 in the US. The Sailor Moon manga was developed from an earlier serial also created by Naoko Takeuchi called Codename Sailor V, which featured Sailor Venus as the main character. Codename Sailor V appeared in Run Run magazine for 15 chapters between 1991 and 1997. When Codename Sailor V was being considered for adaptation as an anime, Takeuchi changed the concept to feature a team of sailor heroes, taking influence from the popular Super Sentai series, and thus Sailor Moon was born. Sailor Moon is credited with creating the idea of a team of magical girls and reinvigorating the magical girl genre of manga and anime. Naoko Takeuchi is married to manga artist Yoshihiro Tagashi, creator of Yu Yu Hakusho and Hunter x Hunter. The two met at a party thrown by another manga artist, Kazushi Hagawara, the creator of Bastard. Takeuchi helped Tagashi with screen toning his comics for a while before the two married in 1999. Sailor Moon's real name, Tasukuno Usagi, is a pun meaning rabbit of the moon. This is a reference to the Japanese folktale that a giant rabbit lives in the moon and can be seen in the face of the full moon, much in the same way that Western civilizations talk about a man in the moon. A major source for Takeuchi as she worked on the Sailor Moon manga was high fashion design. This is especially obvious in the designs of the antagonists, the Spectre Sisters, whose looks were based on runway models from the 1992 season. Takeuchi originally envisioned only one Sailor Moon storyline, but wrote 4 more story arcs after the series was a success. The 5 seasons of the anime were often produced simultaneously with the manga, usually running 1 or 2 months behind the manga's publication schedule. In the manga and the original version of the anime, sailors Neptune and Uranus are lovers. However, in other markets, including the American dub, the two are presented as cousins so as not to confuse kids with lesbians, I guess. Well, as if cousins who hold hands and flirt aren't even more confusing in their own way. Takeuchi originally planned to end the Sailor Moon manga with the deaths of the protagonists, but her editor told her that would not be appropriate for a shoujo manga. In the anime adaptation, however, the Sailor Scouts are killed, and then revived, in the final battle. Takeuchi reportedly resented the show having a freedom she didn't. Justice League of America member and shapeshifter Martian Manhunter once disguised himself as a Japanese woman named Hino Rei. Bruce Wayne, aka Batman, revealed himself as a Sailor Moon fan when he recognized this name as the real name of Sailor Mars. Besides the incredibly popular 1992 anime adaptation, Sailor Moon was adapted as an anime again in 2014, 3 animated theatrical films, a live-action television series, a number of companion books, a pile of video games, and a series of 31, yes, 31, stage musicals. Speaking of these musicals, one story arc is made up of 3 different musicals in which the Sailor Moon Scouts fight Dracula, who is revealed to be a reincarnation of Abel from the Bible, who tries to create a homunculus by stealing the Sailor Scout star seeds. Hamilton, watch out. That's it for this episode of You Think You Know Comics. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Comics Alliance for more comic facts, and check out comicsalliance.com for more comic awesomeness.